Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube, I don't know why you would do and or, but Twitch or YouTube, thank you for joining me this evening. It's early evening. It's about 5:30 here Eastern Standard Time, and today we are playing episode 5 of Batman's The Enemy Within from Telltale, the season finale. Same Stitch. I cannot wait. I've really liked this season so far. Not quite as much as I liked season 1. Not the same as like what we got out of, Walking Dead season 1, which is kind of like Telltale's, bar at this point. It's hard when you put something up that good to follow up with. But the Batman ones have been comparable. Been excited. Kind of want to see, not more than kind of want to see. Very excited to see how this all goes. So without further ado, again, thank you for joining me. Let's jump into this thing. Colossally great load times to start.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other.
Yeah, so I went with the don't trust John motif, I guess. Decision tree. So, won't get Vigilante Joker.
It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Nothing about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
That was cool looking. I'll give him that. I liked that. I like the simplicity of that. It's very Resident Evil 1 at the first zombie.
Batman! Over here!
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Also, bear with me. I'm typically a likes to examine everything guy in adventure games. It's the only way to play him. Jesus.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out. We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
All right.
Shrapnel. It's an old wound.
Ah, what do you got here? A device.
Some kind of device. Pacemaker.
He's got a stomach cube.
Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No!
Okay. Off to a good start. Just gently reach in his belly and pull out the bomb. You know, all in a day's work.
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
I mean, I don't like Harvey Bullock in the Batman verse as much as the next guy, you know, but that was brutal.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim,
Still on that side of the police line, huh? And do they know you're the type of guy who warns criminals about GCPD stings? You're lucky I can't do anything about it. Waller canned me. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. You remember him? The guy you didn't bring in for me?
she overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on. You treat her like you treated me. She'll come after you, too. Just a friendly warning.
Vitals are dropping.
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus. Now, this time
At least that explains why Gordon hasn't
give
been
me
around the
some time
last
to think.
2
Back in
episodes.
the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman. This is just one ex-cop's opinion, but these freaks came out of the woodwork because of you. You gave them the target. You set the bar.
Gotham's in bad shape. You feel it on a day like today. I do all I can to keep these scum off the streets. But I can't do it alone. Help me fight back.
You weren't interested in keeping scum off the streets when I tried to bring in Catwoman. We did make a good team. Before she got here. Maybe I've been holding a grudge for nothing. I don't know, maybe I'm the dinosaur here. All the good people, we're the ones going extinct. This John Doe guy probably won't stop until you're dead. Try not to take the rest of us with you.
Really want to get Gordon back on my side. That would be nice. I miss him.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
That was brave, Detective. You did good work.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't
Oh,
come to the phone
shit.
right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
I love regular talking Bruce in the Batman outfit. That's been my favorite thing when this occurs every episode, or not every episode, but throughout both seasons. I've enjoyed that, man. That Troy Baker, the sexy son of a bitch. Anthony Ingruber's the real MVP of this series, though. Let's not fool anybody. Dude has been top-notch. Show stealing, star making. I could go on. But I won't. But I could, because this load screen. Back at W Tower.
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building.
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your prospective clients, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
He's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
So what are you gonna do, Regina?
Go the sass route.
Fire me again?
Oh, Bruce. I didn't want it then, and I don't want it now. All I wanted is for you to be the man I thought you were. I trust you can see yourself out.
We're not done yet. Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting shipments.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
What's going on?
Oh man.
Something funny?
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us. Call security. The CEO doesn't say anything. Because he's dead!
I should have just punched him.
Did somebody call for backup?
Okay, Dan. Oh, let's throw a chair. Always throw a chair.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them.
Please, Harley, don't.
Smart move.
See, too many people already know he's Batman.
Nice work, Kent.
If he starts becoming super combative, I don't want to blow the whole thing open.
Thank you oh so
More.
very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Nice.
This meeting is now called to order.
It's a hell of an introduction. They're getting real cinematic with this, more so than usual. Or I guess more so than I'm used to.
Good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. It's just a handshake.
Let's not.
Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them. Well, that was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this is gonna be my favorite. My papa always said I make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top notch. Does it cover accidental death and dismissal?
Just go this route.
John, stop this. It's not too late.
Joker, now! You really think I'm going to listen to you? After what you did? Can you believe this guy? And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Bonk.
Wanna do the honors, pudding?
I mean, they're being nice. They're giving him a gas mask, you know? That's at least polite. Wet.
You want us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. Now we get to
What
be
do?
enemies. You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
It's a weird feeling. Jesus!
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got
Fuck.
even more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now. No! I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Throat punch? Nah, dang.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
I will destroy you!
So that's a yes.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Jesus. They're going crazy with this.
Bruce! Bruce, wake up! Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany, don't.
And a slight headache. As one would have. I appreciate how brutal they're willing to be. That's something they've kind of stuck with since season 1 and pushed forward with.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting?
Oh, no, not James.
Oh God.
Roger from shipping and handling? Steve from receiving?
Okay.
Tiffany from accounts payable? Pretty sure in emergencies you should take the stairs, but play by different rules here in Batman land. I don't know. I know in fires you take the stairs. Ah! I had a dead guy follow me. Was not paying attention. It's alright. Like I said, in fires, take the stairs. In terms of poisonous gas attacks by clown-faced people, I guess elevators are okay. I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that. Also never been in a fire. Hopefully that stays that way.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it. Computer. On.
This is the backup cave.
Bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah. I just wish. Doesn't matter. We've got a job to do.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Oof. Just let's move left to right here.
Off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship. Was it
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car. There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center.
Oof, knew it.
Their
Knew it.
death toll at
Knew they were going to hit the hospital.
Focus.
at this rate,
Shout out
it
to the
seems
good
as if
people at
nothing can
Lagunitas
stop them.
for making a delicious IPA.
Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets.
I need a
from her,
haircut. Real bad.
at least for a time.
Joker's toying with me, trying to get in my head. He said he wanted to be my best enemy. It sounds like he wants me all to himself.
Well, perhaps we can use that against them.
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn the city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Alright. Select locations from the map to look for evidence from the pocket square. Church wine.
Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Click on object on the objects, eh? That little doodad.
Communion wine. Could be a match. Those candles look recently burned.
And the pollen from the wreath, I'm assuming. Yes?
Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar. Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb.
Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
My hopes for season 3, just getting this out here. Scarecrow. That's all. That's it. That's all I want. Maybe some Mad Hatter. Do some deep cuts. We got a lot this season. With the villain. With the cornucopia of villains in the rogue gallery of Batman villains.
After what just happened? I don't know.
It's time for some deep cuts. Get some King Tut, some ventriloquist, some Clock King.
And that's just the
There's only one statement here.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Jesus, voice change.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
I just love that he puts the mask on. He's like, I do it because I'm Batman.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood.
Waller.
Batman. Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer, and my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who will be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this? We need to figure out a plan before this gets any worse.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with Waller more than I already have.
I could use your perspective.
Stall for time. Give in to some of their lighter demands. Keep them busy.
I consider that possibility myself. Not sure if it'll work, but right now we have to take what we can get.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes all our places of worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
This is bigger than us, Waller. It doesn't matter what the people of Gotham think. It's our responsibility to save them.
I'm not letting anything happen to this city, Batman. I fought too hard.
I don't
too
trust
long
you,
to let a
Amanda
couple of
Waller.
clowns break me. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
It's getting heated in Gotham City.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides.
At least the church isn't crowded. It's like 8, 9 people.
Everyone out!
What the? Oh, get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
Yeah, it's maybe like a dozen.
Out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy.
Avesta also knows Bruce is Batman.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze.
Tiffany knows Bruce is Batman. We've established that. But just a list. Along with Waller knows Bruce is Batman. Joker knows Bruce is Batman. It's too many people. That's my big gripe here. That's my big gripe with this season. Pew pew. Scan the pew
How
pews.
about the north pews?
No, nothing here.
What about the south pews?
Traces are minimal, probably not here.
Meow.
Here.
Jackpot.
You left me at the altar, my heart in my hands. I put a bomb in a church, yeah.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a
Get that
5-block
scary
radius.
kid scaring kids
Find a way to disarm it.
hit.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
This bomb has a signal receiver. It can be detonated remotely. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Yes.
Electromagnetic imaging. A fail-safe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Tell the timer.
That's the one.
Shadaisy. Maybe. Yeah.
It's safe.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solid mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
Excuse me.
Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
It wasn't just you, Waller, Harley, me. We all had our part to play.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Who's that guy?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Oh, Vesta's leaving the church. Like, good move in Vesta.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you.
Yes, bring me the gym.
Patching you through.
Bring me the Jim Gordon.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me. Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jim.
Oh no. Oh. Not Jimmy G. Not James Pablo Gordon. Shot in the dark there. I don't know. All comes back to Ace Chemicals with the Joker. Every time. Every time we're back at Ace fucking Chemicals. Turn the series on its head thousands of times, you'll still end up at Ace goddamn motherfucking Chemicals. Ugh. I'll get to bust open the door.
Jim. Batman.
Well, this is cool as hell. I like this. Give me a sweet, sweet kick quick time event. Give it to me. Yes. German suplex.
Batman.
Ooh, V trigger.
Gordon.
Jesus. Pipe to the head.
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death. Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you. Go on, don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy! Jimmy led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. You've seen the devastation this virus can
Jim.
cause. If there were another way...
Jim.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Kiss him.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map.
Jesus.
Dump him in his car.
Every bone in your body.
Holy cow! I think I just peed. You know, I love your spirit, Batman, but you need to save it for what's to come. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That look right there, that's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Newman used to say...
Why does that clown look like he's got some sort of spider mask?
Feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad?
Spit on him.
Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die. Just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy. You two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
The John I knew valued trust more than anything else. And now
Play him against himself.
What do you think that means, Dr. Leland? I gotta say, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you put it that way. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Boppity 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 bop.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead! Good boy!
The cinematography of this episode has been excellent. I just want to point that out while I have a down minute here. It's been fantastically directed and shot, and the whole art team, whoever puts together those for this episode, deserves all the praise. It's an incredible little chapter there. I liked that a lot.
Personal, it's just Bruce, you know? But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him for getting you into this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3!
Oh, snack.
Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal.
Jeez.
I hope it
Oh,
hurts.
man.
Now, you kids play nice.
This is a bad
Unless
day.
you want to end up like the other losers.
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
We'll roll with
it. Of course, I trust you.
I don't
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free. No way to pick the lock.
Tear off. That seems like a not viable option.
Damn it.
Yeah. or this. Dislocate thumb option. Okay.
Here we go.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
And back into place.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up. Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Dislocate your arm. That should do it, right?
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests, because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
We'll keep going with it.
All right, coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce.
Ah, dang.
You can trust me.
Oh, okay. Kiss.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
Jeez.
You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but...
One of them isn't Batman. Yarp.
Bruce!
Oh. Whoops. That's what I get for readjusting myself. Let's try that again. Ha!
Bruce!
That worked out better.
I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that. And it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce,
It's just teeth.
thanks.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What
It wasn't too far off with teeth.
pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Bruce?
It's okay.
Mm.
I'm okay.
Need a tetanus shot. And up. Really watch where you're going, man. I mean, it's could be nails anywhere.
constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Let's, can we examine these? No, nah, oh, We know Thomas Wayne's story in this if you've played season 1.
This'll do the
Just
job.
grab the shovel. Dig up the dirt. Let's look at it. Would you look at it?
Lucius Fox, Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. And that's for digging.
Diggity diggity dig. Y'all remember Dig? Is Dig still a website? D-I-G-G? I'm too lazy to look.
Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne and Cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
All right.
Lucius.
Gonna go Batman.
People would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower. The Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
Thomas Wayne. Joe Chill.
I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him. Bruce, you have to know better than this.
Well,
Something you want to confess, Bruce? None of our
Okay.
suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you, or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know, unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
we'll move on then.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Yes, the Wayne name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history?
I actually forgot Riddler was a choice. Should have just moved on when I got there. And John Doe is Bruce
What's he
Wayne.
trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Boop.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. to have it ripped from his chest. Still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
I mean, ooh. We'll use the crowbar since it's an option. Wait.
Tiffany.
Oh shit.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
Oh
That's
shit.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Shit.
You can tell me.
Joker's right. I
Oh.
killed Riddler.
Oh.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Riddler killed her father, Selina.
Yeah, that's enough to get someone to stop.
This is Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code.
Whoop.
Jury to your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait, you got him fired. No, wait, he's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God, what a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served. The final guest awaits.
Bruce.
Is the guest
When this
Jim,
is over, we're
Avesta,
gonna talk, right?
or Alfred? I'm saying Alfred.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion set in too. So play along.
Isn't this nice?
People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you
How are they gonna
care
eat if they're tied up,
these
man?
folks, well, as
Poor
much as you
planning.
care about anyone,
Poor planning.
you'll be a good little guest.
Enough! I am done playing your games.
Then I'd better give you some incentive. There's worse where that came from. Believe me.
Oh, Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
Let's be a little ruthless. Be a little sassy. Sassy Bruce.
Rude? Bruce! We don't play with our food.
Thanks, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
This is a terrible dinner. More guns. Ah, jeez.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
Ah, no. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one?
Oh, jeez.
Wow, this thing is real silver.
Sure. Thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow. I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show.
How would you not notice that the burnt one's now like electrified in some capacity? Like, how does it just go over everyone else's head?
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Quite the dish. So where are the rest of these planted? I have a friend who...
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good. Ugh. Don't make them like they used to.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
See how this goes.
Raise a hand or
Ugh.
lose it.
Hair splinters are the worst.
That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord, it's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you.
Oh man, not Alfred.
Of course. Next.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care. You meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
I almost moved my thumbsticks because I thought that arrow was a thing. Not a thing. Just a set piece.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you could get.
John's not dead. I know he's innocent.
You love that. John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me.
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
He's so good. Gruber's so good.
I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
I got a nice little murder music thing I put on. A vicious vinyl. Visceral
You
vinyl.
got what you wanted, right?
A repugnant record.
I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for
All
that?
Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No
Womp
way
womp.
he'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
Have another chance.
Is my life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill
Stab,
you.
stab, stab, stab.
gotta... He defused the bomb!
Right to the face. Flip the table. This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna kill all of you! Clowns. Time to...
Sorry, baby. Can't we just...
Who stops a sledgehammer with their forearms?
See how we can...
Should've gone cabinet. Ooh, a tete-a-tete.
That's a problem.
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
But she didn't, Harley. Jesus. Just throwing hammers at each other. It's like it's a dream fight, really.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple. They'll be
God,
cute,
yes.
with their brains bashed in.
I hope this tops the bar fight from season 1.
I'll kill him. I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less lethal. This ain't over until I say it's over.
Jesus. That was fun. A lot of girth to these chapters. Pretty meaty in terms of lengthwise.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
Emotional response.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly? Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful. Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Look her up.
Damn it. Whoops. Try this again. Maybe pay attention a little bit better. That should work.
Come on. Is that all you got? Come on. Is that all you... You should see your face.
John. John! It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please! No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
I wish we had never met.
Oh man, that's a pretty major stab.
You say the cruelest things, Bruce. I know you don't mean them. You and I were meant to be together. I'll be the knife in your side until the end of time. Or until you finally bleed out.
This is probably the best, most well-written episode of the season for sure. Arguably between season 1 and season 2. This is probably possibly the best written one. It's been a while since season 1, so can't speak confidently to it, but this one's been quite good.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, we're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
If my identity ever gets out, believe me, you are the first one I'll come looking for.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen you when you're angry, Mr. Wang. I prefer not to have that directed at me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
And Avesta, is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right?
She loves what she does, and she's
Waller, man. Zero
Give her a second
tolerance.
chance.
She compromised our mission.
Destroying the blood samples was the right thing to do, and you know it. I'm asking you to make it work.
Fine. I'll extend an olive branch. But the rest is up to her. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Yes, all of them.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. Tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. So, what else?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing
Literally?
how she put
'Cause
herself
she's
on the
had
line
one.
against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you around.
Look at Waller
It's
coming
always
through.
possible, Bruce. But I'll
Coming
tell
through
you
in the
what.
clutch.
I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
trophies haven't popped recently, and I'm starting to get kind of concerned. This is a very long 4th chapter. You think you'd be more, like, you know, innocuous than just flying drones around Gotham?
Tiffany, we need to talk.
How did you find me?
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
And only exacerbated by finding out from someone else.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
Gotta stay steadfast to the rule.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
But you can make an exception.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get
Been
started.
aiming for that since start of the season, really. Oh, that's a thing. I don't have that. This is the best I can do. Jesus. It's a long-ass chapter. Bull. That felt like 4 or 5. Not 6, 4 and 5. Oh, look, Alfred's wearing a little trilby. That's adorable. Little sweater vest. Getting into the scotch.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
Oh, man.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
He's splitting town.
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
I like that word, protestations.
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes
We're losing
into
Alfred.
contact with us suffers.
It's not happening.
Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands.
Not gonna be able to
foolishly
keep him.
thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made
Yay,
the
Alfred.
decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much
Alfred's
pain.
laying it on
Please
thick.
don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley.
Alfred speaking some
Shot in the dark by
truths.
criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't
And
have
the cycle
to do it,
continues.
Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
You're
Fuck,
right,
man.
Al. It's who I am.
I had to.
I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Damn. Damn. Whew. That was an ending. It's wow. Let's run through some of these choices. See how we did.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Only 37.6%. Furious the pack abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Convoy raid, Alex. Jim's duplicity about the map, probably thunder for the rage.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Damn, 9%. I'm in the minority on this. Getting worried. I'm not. I mean, I'm satisfied, but it's weird to see that. After everything you've been through, Waller's committed to keeping your identity secret. Smoking Jim
Gotham safety
Gordon.
is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
He's undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner. I really want to play through this season again. I might do that later at another time. I've got too much stuff to play. Let's keep going.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
It's 2.6%. Dang. Let's keep going.
I won't let you down.
Okay. Okay, there we go. 80. Okay, so pretty par for the course there.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Has faith in the agency and uncertain about her future in Gotham. 10%. Oof. Oh man, here we go.
If
Here
a
we
man
go.
hides in plain sight for that long,
58% let
forget
Alfred
who
go
he is.
rather than giving up Batman's crusade. Dang. Alright.
We're two threads in the same stitch.
12.1%.
Bound together, even under
A limited
strain.
that you wished you had never met, showing his sorrow with a knife to the girt. Okay, 64.8% refused to shake hands with the Joker. 76.7% heard Gordon back out of his deal with Joker. 95% had Waller use her influence. You and 58% chose never to give up being Batman. 5.7 refused to hear Alfred's last words. 36.3 told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Wow, only 44.9 defeated Joker. Huh. That's funny. Dang. Probably best episode in the season. Very good season. Enemy Within, highly recommended. I think it's on sale right now. You can pick it up. It's like $12.99. There's more.
I wish we'd never met, Joker.
Well, I can't change the past, Bruce. But I can make sure our future is very, very bright.
Nice tease for season 3, probably. There it is. All right, with that, officially concludes Season 2 of Batman from Telltale Games, The Enemy Within, Episode 5, Same Stitch. Thank you for joining me. Highly recommend picking up. If you have not played the series or the season, if you have PlayStation Plus, there's no reason for you not to have Season 1. It was free a couple months ago. This season, Enemy Within's on the store right now. I think if you do have Plus, it's $12, 12, 15, something like that. You can go to live.playstation.com, pick yourself up a 20% coupon by doing a MLB The Show or Far Cry quest. Get that price even lower. Recommend this to you. It's great. Anthony and Gruber, Troy Baker did a fantastic job as Batman and Joker, or Joker and Batman respectively, I guess. Yeah, thanks for joining me. I will see you guys this weekend when I record episode 2 of the PlayStation Forecast. If you liked it, follow. Don't miss anything that I do, I guess, since I stream kind of erratically. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me, and have a great evening and weekend and Easter and Passover. Just have a good time. I'm out. Would like to take this time and thank Lanky Dragoon and Breticles for following between the last 2 streams. Means a lot to me. Thank you guys.